Hey everybody, it's Keely reporting live from Still with the Cast. It's just me at the moment. Jeannie's super busy, even though Jeannie and Jennifer here were super busy in the store right now, so I'm having to kind of go it alone. I'm sorry I missed you guys last week. Jeannie and I, if you were watching, know we were in Vegas. It was not the best trip to Vegas, to say the least. I woke up that morning with a raging ear infection. And then when our plane was late leaving Oklahoma City because somebody didn't put too much fuel in the plane in Houston. So we missed our connection in Denver. We had to sit in the Denver airport all afternoon. We finally get to Vegas, hop out of the cab. I'm like, we're going to make our dinner reservation. We're going to make it. We had Cirque du Soleil tickets. We get into the hotel. We stay at the Venetian. We were in the Palazzo lobby though. And there was a 3-hour line to check in. 3 hours. Jeannie and I stood in line for 3 hours to get a room. There was nothing we could do. By the time we checked in, the show had started. And so I was really not happy. There go $300 worth of Cirque du Soleil tickets up in smoke. And we were starving. We had purposely not eaten a lot because we thought we're going to Vegas. We're going to eat ourselves sick. So we're about to pass out. So yeah, Vegas was a little bit of a bust the first day. But the next day we hit apparel market. In fact, we hit 2. That part was great. The work part was good. You know, we really are supposed to go for working and not, goofing off. But we saw Clea Ray. Chala had a few new things. A bunch of Namsar, our linen that we buy. And then we hopped a cab over to a different show. And we saw our friend Robert from Vendula Bags. And we have some awesome Vendula bags coming in. If you're a horse person, get ready. Best bags ever. Here comes Jeannie, right, Jeannie?
That's right.
Those bags are going to be so awesome.
They are awesome.
Okay, I'm going to let Jeannie, how do we switch? Now that Jeannie, here, I can hit this. Here we go. Watch this.
Yeah.
Okay, now you've got, turn on. Okay, now we're back to normal. Okay, so tell them all about Vegas.
Cool. Yeah, I had fun.
We had fun, but the first day was not.
So fun.
Not fun.
No.
So before we left, I had time to start. I showed you all remember we had like a 15-minute video of me unboxing yarn after yarn. After yarn. I've got most of that on the shelf. Like I said, going to Vegas kind of interrupted it. This is the collection 16 from Earth. And you'll notice a lot of holes. That's okay. Don't worry. This is coming in. In fact, I think it's on its way from Turkey now. This does not go here. But you can see we have most of the worsted. The fingering we're still filling in. So we won't have empty spots as soon as those boxes come in. We have the spiral grain here, which is just gorgeous. And it feels so good. This is the Sport. That one's a light worsted, and we only have half the colors in that, so that's why it's kind of empty. And then, of course, we refreshed all of the rest of our Earth yarns. That was in fact, that took a trip to Dallas unexpectedly. Remember, guess what I'm doing Saturday instead of coming to work? This is right before we leave for Vegas. I'm going to Dallas to get a new cabinet to put the yarn in. I tried really hard not to do that, but we had fun. I took Shonda with us, me and Mason. We had a good time. Okay, what else did I do? Oh, I moved Noro. The Noro has a new home over here. Our Noro yarns are coming in. In fact, Silk Garden, you guys be glad Silk Garden is going here. We've had so many people request it. We had it eons ago, and Jeannie's like, we need Silk Garden, Keely. I'm like, okay. And I'm happy to report, I'll show you in just a second, a little bit of it started coming in, and it's so much softer than it was, how long ago was it, 15 years ago? Been a while since we had that. So that is on the shelf. The Chibi Paca is on the shelf. Look how pretty it is. It looks so much prettier, I think, when you get on the shelf than in the box. This yarn, I'm telling you guys.
It is so soft.
It is so nice. And I love the solid and the twist shades. I mean, the things that they use and their patterns and stuff, amazing. We'll be sharing more of that on social media. I'm just going to walk around with a random skein of yarn. Let's put this over here. What else? Well, we found a little place temporarily for our train cases from Della Q. I don't know what I'm going to do with all those cubes. That's my next job, right? We've got a lot of things happening out here and a pile of yarn in my office. We'll set everything up front. We're squished back here. Hardness, we're squishing by. Say hi, Mary. Hi, Mary. Like hiding. Everybody hides. We get the camera out. Pom-poms. I think we showed you some as they came out, but then we've got some new ones in. These are their luxe ones. I mean, look how big and fluffy these are. This is from the place that does the Chibi Paca Chunky. And these are, I love their extra large pom-poms. This is what drew us in their booth. We're like, ooh, pom-poms. And then we're like, kept feeling the yarn and kept feeling the yarn. So the yarn came home with us too. Didn't really set out to buy yarn, but it just happens that way. Did we show this last time? I think it came in right after. Sarah finished a sample for us. This is Louisa Harding's Skin Till. It's chunky, it's soft, it has a bit of glitter. This is a fun knit, and it's something you can dress up or down. This is called Keela. You can get it on Ravelry, and it's this size was knit with 4 balls of Skin Till. It's really fast. It's like Louisa Harding over here. Lori just finished this. This is one of our classic Pidge patterns, but I'm going to have to redo it because we changed the stitch count a little bit. So we'll have that coming out soon. But this is one skein of her Enorme. Isn't that yarn cool? I know, big, colorful, and it just, I'll show you how you wear it. Let's see, looks better on. Won't look really stupid with what I'm wearing, but that's beside the point, isn't it, Jeannie? Mm-hmm. My hair out of the way. That way you guys get the full picture. Do I have it on right? Do I have it twisted? I don't have it in there. There you go. See, it just kind of tucks up. This is the kind of scarf you can wear. I like it because it buttons and you don't have to mess your hair up taking it on and off. That's always my thing about the things you pull over. I'm like, I'm sorry, we're Southerners. You're going to mess up our hair. But this is nice because it buttons and then it stays here. And if you're like me and not coordinated enough to wear a scarf, I think I could keep this one on and not hurt myself. Jeannie's like, I don't know about that deal. Yeah. I do have mad skills in that area. We had our 9 to noon crew today. We had quiche, so you should come and join us some 9 to noon. We have a good time here on Tuesdays. Because of that, we didn't think the ladies wanted to 9 to noon it with piles of boxes in the way, so they're all in my office. My office is a wreck. This will tell you how busy we are. And it just kind of, Jeannie kind of threw it all in here, then I've been digging in it, and it's just a big mess. What's here? We got 2 new colors of the Cumulus Rainbow in. That's it. Isn't it pretty? This is more Yukata. I think there's a new color in here, but I couldn't tell you which one it is. It may be, is that one new? Maybe. I don't remember having the green.
Might be it.
We were out of this color. These colors sell like crazy. Here's the Silk Garden. I said we've only got part of our order. The big part of Noro always comes late. We only got a little bit of Noro in. So we've got those colors of Silk Garden. So I've been this big shelf with 4 colors in it for a while. No problem. I hope they come in before I don't know when. And then Papagayo, which we do our summer tea with, we've got some new colors of that. That's new. This is a reorder, but it's a popular color, as you can see. Right, Jeannie? Jeannie colors.
It is. Yep.
Look at that color. Pretty. I have been busy, though. It's not just boxes laying in my office. All of this is on the website. So you can find all this, for purchase. Oh, and Fano. It's everywhere. Did you notice there was a bag just randomly over here?
Yes, I did.
Where's the random?
It's
okay,
right there.
We have Fano everywhere. I don't know how this happened, Jeannie. I've been messing with it. In fact, here's the other ball. This yarn, we sell it like crazy. It's a big ball of wool. It's colorful. And so we've got a couple new colors there. And then now they have gradients. I was taking a picture. That's what happened. And it kind of got messy. So we've got all these gradients in it, which are nice. And then here's another color we haven't had before, I don't think. Or at least in a long time. So that's Fano, this whole mess. This is all still the earth, isn't it? That we've already put out. The Wizard, I showed you guys that last week. Secret Rowan patterns. These are some of the new Rowan. Just some. Can't show you. They're just here on hold until September 1st. In fact, the rest of it should be coming in soon. I'm looking for that. Is there anything else I forgot about? No?
Not that I know of.
No? I don't think, nothing's going on next week. This is end of summer. Oh, school starts. School starts tomorrow, y'all. I have a junior. A junior, and he drives, and he's taller than me. I am so not ready for it. So I just feel like I have no purpose other than to pay for stuff because he doesn't need me. That's okay. Right?
Yep. And I'll be gone all week.
Oh, rub it in, Jeannie. That's right. Jeannie's gone all week, and I'm going to be here by myself. And maybe Lori will be here a little bit. I'll go get Shonda. She'll help me out. And so, but my plan is, of course, this big mess and that big mess out there. We're doing some swishing around of the yarns for fall. We've got to get them together, but it's kind of hard to do when you're still waiting on stuff. What else are we waiting on? Well, Noro, but I knew that would be delayed. We got a bunch of Ito coming in, which we have enough now, but we know that we need it. And the Silk Garden, Misha and Puff. Yeah. That's a new line we're putting in. That won't ship. Oh, and the Marla and Sammy from
Manos.
I asked about that yesterday. Apparently we're number 18. I don't know what that means. We may get it on the next shipment. We may not. So it'll be here. If you've been like, where's Marla and Sammy? We're getting Marla and Sammy. I promise. Just be patient. It's too hot right now. You got to save something for later because it's just been like an avalanche of yarn coming in here. Is that all we're waiting on? On the rest of the earth.
Earth, yeah. I think so.
Because it's kind of hard to start putting stuff places when you don't have all the stuff that you're going to be putting. Kind of like now I have a big shelf with 4 skeins of silk garden. It's going to look really stupid. But it's okay. Probably won't be there long. I may have to just put it on a smaller shelf because I'm feeling that is going to sell. I think I've covered everything on my list. Next week, who knows? We'll see if I survived a week without Jeannie. It's going to be kind of touch and go. Take it easy on me, guys. And I'm going to hopefully not injure myself trying to put out a whole bunch of yarn. I don't think I've got hurt doing that before. It was tiring. Everybody thinks this is so much fun. Oh, I can just put all the new yarn out and play with the yarn. I go home at night, I can't move. My back hurts, my feet hurts, I've been crawling up and down off the floor. And all this yarn weighs more than you think, especially when you're like, and walking the length of this building. What am I, half block long?
Yeah.
I'm going to be tired.
Yes.
There's going to be wine and Advil waiting for me, and we'll see what other trouble I get in between now and Tuesday, but I will be back next Tuesday at noon with another report as to if we survived a week without Jeannie. Stay tuned. Bye.